is Tallulah and this is my vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, bienvenue à Lulu. This is a very unruly ear. I don't know, I always try to brush it, but this one, well actually, just don't look at the ears, darling. Focus on the eyes. Anyway, welcome to my vlog. Today we are dealing with a very serious question, a very poignant question, where a gentleman was he went to the doctor because he wasn't feeling great in his life, to be honest. Things were a little grey. And the doctor said, whatever you do, don't eat anything spicy. Stay off Indian food because that could be affecting your life in a negative way. And the man, for whatever reason, is compelled to eat curry, despite knowing that this may be having an adverse effect on his life. So how can he manage this odd situation of being told not to eat curry, but he is in fact compelled to eat curry? And for that, I'm not going to tackle this on my own, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very esoteric question, a very deep question. And for that, we have Fina, the expert, to answer this question. Fina, bienvenue, welcome. Welcome. Oh,
Thank you.
Nobody ever understands courtesy kisses. Oh, she's an expert even on saying hello. Well done, darling.
You.
I love your look. Love your lipstick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So Fina knows, well, I was going to say everything. Would that be covering all bases? Would you say?
It would be covering some of the bases.
Just some of the bases.
Yes.
Darling, you can expand beyond the word everything.
Yes.
All right, so what do you say to this poor man who's been told not to eat spicy food, but for some reason he is compelled towards a curry? What's making him eat curry?
I have to say some things to you, Guy. Against doctor's orders, you should absolutely have the spices, and here's why. Okay? Take this journey with me,
Right.
Tallulah, will you please?
Oh, I've just come back from Africa, darling. I'm good at traveling.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have past lives, right? People talk about them. It's a general concept, and I think a lot of people pretty much believe that they've been here before, right? It's cool.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. It happens. Just happened right now. Wow, been here.
Yeah.
So
Right. In
let's
this
say
kitchen.
in this very kitchen
With Lulu.
with Lulu.
Oh, because she's from Paris.
Hey Paris.
Yes, because you.
I mean Lulu.
Yeah,
Lulu from Paris.
Yes. Lulu is her name.
I mean,
she is
bonjour.
from. Oui, bah merci. Elle parle français. Elle
Back
parle
to the
bon.
subject.
Yes.
So your past lives, right? So people talk about past lives, and what do they say? Oh, I'm compelled to travel to this place, or I
Yes,
felt something when I was
moved
here.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
They even talk about meeting someone and how this person, I loved them instantly, or I hated them instantly, and that's because of a past life. Well, and we have these books. What is the book? Eat Right for Your Blood Type. Well, I think it transcends all of that. Eat right for your past lives.
Oh,
Right?
well, that's a very deep thing to get your head around, darling. First of all,
Come on.
past lives, plural. How do you know what they were all eating? And were they all eating the same?
Well, you're going to channel different things at different times.
For different
Sometimes.
meals. Maybe breakfast is with a certain...
Right.
Right.
Maybe you were a king, and there was King Henry who ate too much cheese?
Too much cheese, darling. He was too busy chopping
He thought it
ladies'
was
heads
good
off.
for him.
Oh, right.
So he was eating too much cheese,
Too
right?
much cheese,
And
yeah,
then this
yeah.
guy, there may be a connection for him. There's an Indian connection, and maybe until he gets it,
Right.
he's going to
be
keep.
compelled to eat curry.
He's going to be compelled to eat curry.
Does he need to go to Delhi then? Are you suggesting he buys a ticket for India?
What kind of deli?
Well, no, Delhi,
India.
India.
Talking in a delicatessen.
I like that
Maybe I'm
pun. That was a
hungry.
literal pun, darling. That was happening as we speak. No, but how does one contend with this? Do you make peace with this by going to the country, do you think?
I think sometimes you need to travel to the place.
Right.
Or you might need to go and sit in the restaurant. Maybe the love of your life is in this Indian restaurant.
Right,
Who knows?
darling.
There's
But if
something
you-
there for you.
I love that. It's essentially as if you're being spoken to, advised by your past lives.
What foods do you love,
wake
Tallulah?
up.
Tell
Oh,
me.
darling, lots of food. Well, salmon, steak.
Salmon.
Classics.
Give me
Classics. I
stuff
like
that
French
you didn't-
classics.
What is a food you didn't grow up eating?
Avocado.
Avocado. Does it speak to your soul?
Yes. Do you know when I started eating that? In Paris, darling. Is there a link? I'd like to think there is a link. I've been.
Maybe
past
you
life
were
with
in
restaurants.
Mexican in Paris.
A
And
Mexican-
you brought avocados too, because avocados, do they grow there?
No, darling, no. Israel. They grow in Israel.
See? Oh, well, maybe
Yeah.
you were an Israeli
Yeah,
merchant.
I have a bit of a connection with Israel. Yeah. A merchant.
And you brought them to Paris, and I don't have all the
yeah.
answers. Well,
What? You do? Well, you are an expert, darling. Let's not diminish that. I'd love to see your business card. Just FINA expert.
FINA expert.
Oh, you must be very busy. People need experts all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just coming in and out.
I'm very busy. I actually have to
Dash right now. You can tell that FINA wasn't even looking at her watch, she was looking at her beads.
Yeah.
That's how in tune she is with nature. She doesn't need a watch, she's surpassing watches and going to the bead.
TikTok.
They're very nice beads. I don't know that you can see her beads, but
Thank you.
she might be going a little mad. She is saying TikTok, but I know I don't want to judge the expert. But thank you very much. I hope that solved your query. Please send us a postcard from India and maybe you'll meet your love of your life. And some spices. Turmeric. Turmeric.
Yes.
I'm partial to turmeric.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
well
too.
there you go, doll. Double dose up on the turmeric in an envelope. Thanks. Bon appetit.